Okay, this is my Journey and Journey-related DVD and VHS collection that I'd like to share with you today. The first one is Journey Live in, well, it's not actually Hawaii, it's actually Milwaukee. Robert Fleshman, 1977. And you can see all the tracks. This is the only live. This is actually on YouTube. Well, it was on YouTube anyway. I think you can still find it. This is the whole concert. Kutak of a Lifetime, Karma, Diva, Anytime, Look into the Future, For You, Winds of March, Wheel in the Sky, Dunbar Solo on a Saturday Night, and Just Her Way. Just Her Way was never recorded in Journey with Steve Peri or Greg Rowley, for that matter. Only Robert Fleshman did that in Journey. He also did Winds of March, Wheel in the Sky, and Anytime before Steve Peri did. A lot of people don't know that he actually, I should say Greg Rowley actually did Anytime, but Robert Fleshman actually sung it with him before Steve Peri did. A lot of people don't know that. Winds of March, Wheel in the Sky was done before Peri actually got there. For You actually is on the box set, 1992 Time 3 box set. Just Her Way was never released on the box set. I know that For You is on his first solo album. I'm not sure about Just Her Way, but it's very interesting. You know. Journey to Midnight Special and More, 1978 and more. As you can see, looks like Ross Valerie, Steve Peri, Greg Rowley, Neil Schon, and Steve Smith. Here's the back of it. There's all the songs that are on this particular DVD. Pretty cool to have it. Okay. We now go to the next DVD, which is Peri Priceless TV Specials, 1970 to 80. DVD CD set. Nice collection to have. This one has, let me see if I can pull up the camera a little closer to, so you can see the titles on this one. Wheel in the Sky, looks like Ross Smoke Skid or something like that. Sorry about the lighting, but trying to get, I got a light in the back of me, that's the reason why it's shining so high. So bright like that. You're seeing the reflection of the light. But anyway, that's that one. Moving on to the next DVD is Journey, 1979 Midnight Special, 1980 Going Platinum. Will be the next one. A DVD and CD collection. Done in Denver, Colorado, I believe. And again, it has all the titles on the side of it. You can't really see it because you got a combination of the light in back of me again, and you also have the shadow of the phone that I'm actually taking these videos off of. It's all here. Sorry about that. But you can see it is a real DVD. Going on to the next DVD is a Journey. You can see Steve Peri on the side here, if you singing. Looks like a Japan Tokyo Moon Themes Live 1980. Again, there's all the titles on the side, and it's very difficult to... Okay, moving on to the next DVD is Journey Escape. It's the Journey Escape tour in Japan. As many people know, Journey was very, very popular in Japan, especially when Steve Peri was there. They were very, very popular. You can tell this is taken from the back of the Escape album, or the inserts of the Escape album. Here's the title tracks. You can see some of them. Like I said, the lighting in the back of me, and the reflection, the shadow of the cell phone is going to mess this up. Let's see. The white background kind of like helps it a little bit. See, Where Were You, Line of Fire, Don't Stop Believing, Stone of Love, Keep on Running, Love Has Gone, guitar solo, or When the Love Has Gone, I should say. When the Love Has Gone. Who's Crying Now? Lay It Down, keyboard solo, Dead or Alive, Turn Around Tokyo. That was a Jonathan Cain song he did in The Babies. Lights, Stay a While, Too Late, Dixie Highway, I believe. Lovin' You Is Easy, La Do Da, Hardy's Over, Wheel in the Sky, Lovin' Touchin' Squeezin', Any Way You Want It. So there's actually 21 on this concert, actually. Okay. Next DVD is Journey in Live in Tokyo. Let's see. This was let's see. Where Were You, Line of Fire, Don't Stop Believing, Stone of Love, Keep on Running, When the Love Has Gone, Who's Crying Now, Lay It Down, a solo from Jonathan Cain, Dead or Alive, Turn Around Tokyo, Lights, Stay a While, a solo by Neil Schon, Too Late, Dixie Highway, Lovin' Touchin' Squeezin', or Lovin' You Is Easy, I should take it back, Lovin' You Is Easy, solo by Neil Schon again, and then La Do Da. Oh, there's more. A Steve Smith solo, Party's Over, Hopelessly in Love. They don't put the Hopelessly in Love part in there, but Wheel in the Sky, Lovin', Touchin' Squeezin', and then Any Way You Want It. So there's 24 actually on this one, if you count the solos and everything. Again, Journey was very, very popular in Japan. Going on to the next DVD is Journey Soundstage. See, you can see all the members of Journey again. You can see Neil Schon, Ross Valerie, Elias Dunbar, Steve Smith, and Ross Valerie, Greg Raleigh. This was actually released after some of the stuff he did in Escape, so it's actually older, but you can tell that. See if I can pull up the titles here. Any Way You Want It. I take it back. Feeling That Way. Anytime. Winds of March. Wheel in the Sky. This is actually a DVD set. And the other one was actually Frontiers Live in Japan '83. That's the reason why it's ahead of these other DVDs. Because actually was released in '83 because you couldn't get in '78, you couldn't get the other titles on here, you couldn't have done that. So obviously this was released after this was released. So let's see if I can get the Frontiers ones pulled up here. Chain Reaction, Center My Love, Open Arms, Rubicon, Faithfully, Who's Crying Out, Don't Stop Believing, Keep on Running Any Way You Want It, in Separate Ways, Worlds Apart. And let's see here. Okay, moving on to the next DVD. It's actually Journey with Steve Peri, of course. Another one from Japan. I think it was Japan, actually. Young music show in Bucknell Night. Actually, I've heard that this video is not actually in Japan. I actually heard this is actually was done in the United States or something. They just put Japan on there. I'm not 100% sure of it though. Yeah, I was told that this actually was not actually done in Japan. But again, I don't know if you can see the titles on this. Some of the times the titles are not going to come out that good because of the lighting. So I'll just put that aside. No use even trying to get the titles off that one. And going to the next video is Frontiers and Beyond. Frontiers and Beyond. This is actually recorded on video as well. You can get this on, it's just a documentary of Frontiers. Going to the next video is actually HSAS. Hager, Schoen, Erison, and Shreves. Sammy Hagar, of course, became the lead singer of Van Halen. Neil Schon, of course, was in Santana and then Journey. I believe Erison, or was it Shreves? One of them, I think Shreves was the one that was the drummer of Santana. But this concert was actually done in San Jose Civic Auditorium, San Jose, California, November 14th and the 15th of 1984. Let's see. Going for the Kill, Missing You, Hot and Dirty, Tough Enough, He Will Understand, Through the Eyes of Love, Animation, Value of the Kings, Giza, My Hometown, Top of the Rock, Hope and Fear, Since You Came, What Will Be, Whiter Shade of Pale. Whiter Shade of Pale is actually a cover of Purple Holcomb, or I don't know. I can't even pronounce their name right. Which is, they're pretty much their best song they did. The next DVD is actually The Babies in Bad English. John Waite, The Babies Bad English. John Waite, of course, played in both The Babies in Bad English as well as Jonathan Cain. I believe other members of Bad English were also in The Babies. Babies live in Toronto, 1979. And then Bad English home video taken from Laserdisc. Moving on to the next DVD is The Storm. Yep, The Storm. With Kevin Chalfant from 707. Ross Valley of Journey. Steve Smith of Journey, Ross Valerie of Journey, and Josh Ramos was the guitar player. This was actually taken from their first CD, and after Steve Smith had left, which was actually replaced by, no, I forgot the guy's name. Damn it, I actually forgot the guy's name. This is actually the inside of it. Here's the name of the titles. Ron Wickles. Ron Wickles was the drummer that replaced Steve Smith. He was actually from Cher's band. He's the guy that actually replaced Steve Smith. but everybody else was the same. It shows Steve Smith, but Steve Smith wasn't on this concert. This is a pretty cool concert because you can't see the titles, but I'll tell you them anyway. You Keep Me Waiting, Call Me, Want You Back, Black Magic Woman. Greg Rowley actually does the Black Magic Woman, which she did in Santana, which originally came from Fleetwood Mac. Show Me the Way, Still Loving You, You're Gonna Miss Me, just the same way, which of course he did in Journey. In the Raw, I've Got to Learn About Love, or I've Got a Lot to Learn About Love, and then Anytime, which of course, again, he did that in Journey. Very good concert. It's a CD and DVD collection. The next DVD is Steve Perry Live, Strange Medicine Tour. I don't know where this actually concert was at, but I do have the titles on here. It's 17 songs. Girl Can't Help It, Oh Sherry, Lights, Foolish Heart, You Better Wait, Somewhere There's Hope, Missing You, Listen to Your Heart, I'll Be Right Without You, Wheel in the Sky, Dixie Highway, Loving You, Touching Squeezing, Any Way You Want It, Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, Don't Stop Believing, and Faithfully. And then there's videos that came with this thing too, just Strung Out, Oh Sherry, Foolish Heart, Separate Ways, Worlds Apart, No More Lies, Shonen Hammer, Chain Reaction, Any Way You Want It, Show Me the Way, From the Storm, Loving You Is Easy, From the Storm. Moving on to the next DVD is actually Steve Perry, Strange Medicine Live in 1994. Here's a picture of Steve Perry, of course. Everybody knows he was the lead singer of Journey. There's actually two concerts on this, a two disc. One is from Toronto. I don't know if you can see it. Toronto, 94. Again, the titles are not coming in that good. It's also got videos too on this one as well. The next video would be Steve Perry in Memphis, Tennessee on November 30th, 1994. Doesn't give the titles on this one. I'll just show you the back of it. It's got a lot of nice pictures of Perry on the back. Okay. Next video is Steve Perry, Los Angeles, California, December 16, 1994, which is also part of the Fluttershy Strange Medicine Tour. I actually thought this was the last video of that concert, but actually it wasn't. I guess it originally was, and then he added more on here. Of course, he never did tour for Street Talk, but he did tour for Fluttershy. I mentioned I love to hear him sing again and tour again, whether it's with Journey or by himself. I did show the back of this video today. Okay, here's the back of it. It's got Merry Christmas on here. Okay, here's the next video. Steve Perry, A Man, A Voice, and a Vision DVD. Nice. It's got Steve Perry, The Great Journey Singer DVD. Includes interviews, promo videos, live clips, through the years 84 to 96. Running time 88 minutes. So, the next video was Steve Perry, My Main Man, 1978 to 2000. And here's the back of it for Fluttershy Strange Medicine. This is basically part of that same tour. Next video is actually the director's cut of Behind the Music. And it actually has, you know, what supposedly happened. Steve Perry and everything that happened before that and after that. The unfortunate events of Perry leaving, or actually I should say being kicked out. He actually left in '86, but the second time, in '96, or I should say 98, he left himself. Or I should say, he got kicked out. He got kicked out the second time, I should say. The first time he left, 86. The second time he got kicked out. And here's, well, this is 2001. This is actually with Steve Algeri, Journey. I don't know where this concert was actually at. Steve Algeri was okay. He was actually not that bad of a singer. Of course, most people are going to take Steve Perry over any singer that's in Journey. There's very few people that actually they'll take Steve Algeri or Arnel Pina. These are actually the songs. A lot of the songs came off of albums that Steve Perry did with them, and then, of course, some of the songs were off the new album, Arrival. Okay, moving on to the next DVD is Hardline. Of course, Hardline was Neil Schon, Dean Casanova was on the first album. They had about 5 albums out. This was actually part of the second album. Dean Casanova and Neil Schon were not on this album, this concert, Live at the Gods Festival 2002. You can also get this live on CD. Hot Sherry, Life's a Bitch, Everything, Face the Night, Take Me Down, Wait, In the Hands of Time, Only Tonight, I'll Be There, Drum Solo, Rhythm from a Red Car, Keyboard Solo, Dr. Love. And I'm trying to figure out who was the guy that replaced Dean Casanova. I think it was Bob Rock, or Bobby Rock. Not to be confused with Metallica's promoter. No relation to him. The next video was actually Steve Smith, Drum Techniques, History of the U.S. Beat. And he basically explains where drums came from and how he got involved with it and everything, and explains, you know, his experience in Journey, his experience in The Storm, and his experience in other groups he was in, his own band, Vinyl Information, which is like a jazz band. And he tries to explain the difference between jazz and rhythm and blues. Here's the back of the DVD. Okay, the next video was actually Journey's Greatest Hits DVD, 1978 to 1997. Music videos and live performances. This is a very popular DVD that's out there. Steve Perry's on this one, as you may have imagined. Here's all the players that were on this. This one's actually got Greg Rowley and Jonathan Cain on this collection. The next DVD would be Steve Smith's Part 2. Oh, I take it back. This is Steve Perry. Yeah, I'm okay. Steve Smith Part 1 of again, he just, you know, shows different ways of playing drums and everything, and his take on everything, and you know, how he gets inspired and how he gets motivated to play drums. He tries to show you how to play drums as well. And there's also a Part 2 that came out of that, which is right here. I wish Steve Perry or Neil Schon would also come up with their own little video like this. Steve Smith's the only one so far that I know of that actually came out with his own. Jonathan Cain. This is a very, very difficult DVD to find. Shine On Chicago, Jonathan Cain, Wall of Fame 2004, concert highlights and photos. Jonathan Cain. I'm going to try to read this to you really quick, if I can, with the lightning. So I'm going to try to get this as close as I can. Jonathan Cain in a performance of a lifetime. He performed solo for the first time in his hometown of Chicago. Jonathan came back to Lennon High School to accept the honor of being in 2004 Wall of Fame inductee. To commemorate the event, he put together a concert to benefit the Lennon Foundation. You can see him perform songs from his anthology CD, and the songs like Faithfully in Open Arms. The bonus DVD contains highlights from words, summary, and speeches given to the students. Receipts of the sales of this commemorative DVD will benefit the Lennon Foundation. He actually talks to a bunch of the kids that were there. He actually almost died in the famous fire in the suburbs of Chicago. I forgot the name of the school now. Angel Lady or something like that. I forgot the Lady of the Angels, I think it was. He actually survived that fire. It's a pretty good DVD if you can find it. There's his signature too. He actually signed this. Jonathan Cain, DJC. The next DVD is actually Journey, live in Vienna, Vienna, and June 28th of 2004. This was with Steve Algeri, doing songs off their, I believe, the first album, and I also believe there was songs from the second album, I believe. I'm not sure if the second album came out before this or after this. It was okay. I mean, like I said, Steve Algeri wasn't that bad of a singer. It just wasn't good as Peri. The next DVD, another very, very popular DVD, is Live in Houston, 81 Escape Tour. This gives you the DVD and the CD collection, which is the collector's edition. You can also get this collection on CD or DVD if you want it separate. You can get this both. A lot of people don't know that you can actually get this both. Either way. Once again, it's a very, very popular DVD. Live in Millie. This is actually the newest singer of Journey, Arnel, which also replaced Steve Algeri. Actually, he replaced Jeff Scott Soto, which replaced Steve Algeri, which replaced Steve Peri. So he's actually the third singer that came after Steve Peri. Another singer that's not that bad, but again, he's not as good as Peri. I mean, he's trying, and Dean Casanova's also replaced Steve Smith after Peri got kicked out. Here's another Steve Peri. I think this wasn't a DVD. This was just some songs that were given to me. They were rare. You just threw it on the DVD case. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is actually part 2 of that, because this can only hold one DVD. Some cases can hold 2, and this only holds 1. So it was 2 different CDs that I got. So I put the other one over here. That's the reason why this has no cover on it. This is actually Journey Captured, live 10/13/80, Tokyo, Japan. This is actually the very last concert on the Departure / Captured tour. This is the very last concert on VHS. I have not found this on DVD. I'm still looking for it. Somebody actually recorded this and messed up the titles, so I actually had to put the titles on there myself. But this is the very last concert. Steve Perry actually comes on and said that we're done with the tour. We're closing it down.